Welcome everybody to another episode of From Our View podcast. It's your boy Reese. It's just me in the building today. We got another episode, 30 minutes or less. We ain't got a lot of time today. I'm about to get my hair retwisted soon. So we're gonna give you this quick 30 minutes real quick. Hope everybody having a good day. If you at work, hope you having a good day at work. If you was off like me, hope you having a good day off, taking care of the kids, take care of whatever business you got to take care of. Hope you having a good day. So we're going to talk about a few things. Like I said, we only got 30 minutes today, so I'm going to try to not breeze right through it quick, but just to give you a little insight, a little 30 minutes or less episode. So to start things off, you just want to cut down right into it. The NFL, they are under investigation because apparently with the streaming sales and it's a lot of other things going on with the NFL where they're saying that the payments, people have been paying a lot of money to watch some of the games. As I was just reading some of it throughout the week, in and out throughout the week, they were saying like the local team. So I'm gonna just use my city that I'm in, Philadelphia. They are saying that if you wanted to watch the Eagles game, of course your Eagles game is supposed to be free. But at the same time, there's people that live in them cities that's not fans of that team. They gotta pay crazy money to watch their team. So if I could put it in a quick situation real quick, say it's, I don't know, 32 teams of us, like just regular people, right? And we was trying to put it in a pot so we could watch, so we could get more money on the other end. They kind of on that type time, but they on some cheating shit. So like I was saying, if you want to look into it more, you could easily just write in NFL under investigation for the streaming prices and everything else. You could dive right into it and you could take your own opinions and, you could say it how you want to say it. But as of right now, I think that's what they on that type time. Everybody looking for money. NFL probably trying to be greedy, trying to put some more money in their pocket, which is wrong. Like, we all trying to watch the games. All the games should be free. Now, I don't get me wrong. I will say like certain joints, maybe, I don't know, if they throw it on Netflix, maybe fucking Prime Video. If you already paying for those, then you pay for those. But to overkill people just to watch a game is insane. Like, it's sports. The world likes sports. Let us watch the games as free as we can. I got a website, and I ain't never got to complain about the sports. I ain't saying it out loud. We seen what they did with StreamYard. I mean, not StreamYard, Stream East. My fault, y'all. Stream East. So I ain't gonna say it, but we know how they get when they want some of that shit. So if you want to dig in more about the NFL investigations, by all means, just go on Google and Google that joint real quick. But on other hands, I don't got none of my Eagles brothers with me today, but I'm the only Charger. So with that being said, for my Chargers fans, how y'all feeling about this draft, right? And who do y'all think we should get with the 22nd pick? Do y'all think we should move up? Do y'all think we should move down? Do y'all think we should stay where we at? I would love to know y'all thoughts about who we should pick in the first round for our 22nd pick in the 2026 NFL draft. I do like I think if I remember it correctly, if I'm remembering it correctly, I think the offensive lineman, I think he's either from Oregon or Penn State. I'm not too sure off the top of my dome. But I know he should be a good player for us to pick up in our first round. Now, I don't know what the actual Chargers organization is looking at. They might move, like I said, they might move up. They might stay where they at. But me personally, I think they should go after the young man that played the line. Like I said, he might be in Oregon or Penn State. I'm not too sure. If you're a Chargers fan or if you're watching this, John, and you know the exact person I'm talking about, just write in the comments. Let me know. And then, we can figure that out real quick. But I feel as though we should stay with our 22nd pick. If it's something nice out there in the draft that we could move up and get, we should get them. But my biggest thing, definitely with our team, with the Chargers for sure. That was between last year, the year before that, and maybe the year before that. Our offensive line ain't been that great. Definitely last year and the year before that, we've been terrible. So I really think they should really work on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? But if they go somewhere else, I hope it's somewhere where we need a piece to cover it. But me personally, work on that line. You got to protect 10 because if 10 hurt, our whole season is fucked. So I say work on the offensive line, Chargers, and then we go out because If I even had to think about it, could we go get another receiver? Yeah, but I fucks with Quentin Johnson on the low. He did turn around from his rookie year. From this year, he did a little bit better. Could he did more? Yes, but from his rookie year to this year, the man played good. Whether you want to give him his props or not, he stepped up a little bit this year. For the Eagles situation, I'm not too sure. I don't want to talk about my team, a team that's not my team. So even if you're an Eagles fan and you watching this joint, also let me know in the comments below who y'all think your team should draft in the first round of the NFL draft. So I mean, nothing too crazy. If you got ideas of how they think they should do it, like I said, write it in the comments. And if you're an Eagles fan, you're a Chargers fan, go Birds, bolt up, write it in the comments below. Hit that like button and keep following the game while we talking sports from our point of view. And nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. So like I said, 30 minutes or less. We're gonna keep it. I ain't gonna keep it too crazy, too close, but we're gonna try to do a little something today. NBA playoffs. NBA playoffs are here. So I have been in and out of the basketball world, but I've been keeping my eye on it. So all my basketball junkies, you know what I'm saying? Help me flow my pace right real quick. So right now, as I'm talking right now, Cleveland is up on Toronto, 38-34, second quarter. This is the first round of their playoff bout. So what I'm gonna say is so before I get deep into it, one, if you're watching this joint right now, who's your favorite team? Two, who y'all got winning it all? Who y'all got winning the chip for the basketball this year? And let me know in the comments below who y'all think y'all got winning it all this year. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know. This is me personally. I honestly don't know. OKC might fuck around and win it again. I don't know why I'm saying that, but they fuck around might win it again. I'm not saying they will. They might. Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm not too sure. I do know. I think that was Steph. I know who just got kicked out yesterday. I forget who they lost to, but they officially they're not in the playoffs. I know they had they cooked somebody like 2 days ago, which was crazy. But shout out for Steph for just coming back at the end so they could at least have a fighting chance, because I know he was out for a few months. Shout out to my Sixers, man. We've been crazy all year. From us being hurt, getting a little bit healthy, get hurt. Paul George come back, get suspended because he was too good. That was about 25 games. The team looked bad. And for some way, somehow, we are still in the playoff race. We're still in the playoff race. I honestly believe we get out the first round. That's me personally. Now, the biggest thing for me, and probably every Philly fan in Philly, and any Philly Sixers fan that's outside of Philly, we know what our big problem is. We got to get out the second fucking round. We got to get out the second round. We got to. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. And as I'm trying to pull this up real quick, if you family, friends, this your first time tagging on, leave a comment in below. Like I said, your favorite team. Hit that follow button for more FOV podcast episodes, and we play the games and all that. So, hit us up, hit that follow button, and welcome to the community. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. So, as I'm trying to hurry up and go through this joint real quick, so I can see what's going on. Okay, we don't play nobody today. Oh, okay. Here we go. So now I'm looking at it right now. The Sixers, right? Oh shit, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough one, but I believe in my team. We gotta play Boston, y'all. We gotta play Boston April 19th. That's game one of the first round of the NBA Finals for us. And I said the finals, NBA playoffs. My fault, y'all. I'm talking too fast. So we gotta go to Boston the first couple games, y'all. So let's see here. They got us smacking us by 12 points. All right. Right now the spread is 12.5. Once again, Embiid is gone. He's not going to be there at least the first game. They do have a couple players that might not play, like Derek White, Tatum. He got a little injury problem. Pritchard, he got a foot situation. Even Brown, Jaylen Brown, he got an Achilles situation. So they all might get the final decision before the day of the game, or however they do that shit. They might get that decision right there and then. But if these specific players sit out game one, or how long they injured for, then there's a good chance that we could really beat them and get out of the first round. Because right now they biggest stars, so like they could be a little injured. As we know, Tatum just came back a couple months ago, so he ain't fully himself. Even though he been showing flashes that he been hooping, but he still got, they still injury managing his situation. And then Jaylen Brown I don't want to say he fucked his Achilles up, but they got him on the injury report right now saying something about his Achilles, and we know how that shit go. You play on that shit, and you'll be done for the next 2 years. So, with that being said, that's a little luck on our side. Maybe we could take that, use that, and we get out the first round. But if it's just me and Shield, it's just Embiid that's just hurt. I feel as though we can win that, John. Now, don't get me wrong, with no Embiid and then being to the games a couple times, definitely on the back end of their schedule, they gotta get some rebounds. Sixers, y'all gotta get rebounds. Y'all gotta get the rebounds. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna say nothing else too crazy. I'm not going to scold y'all for it, because we made it. We here. Right now, our mindset should be get to the second round, get out the second round. But right now, let's beat Boston, since we only in the first round right now. But rebounds, let's play rebounds. And I know when we get on a nice little run, we play good defense when I can't believe we could play defense when it's time. It's time. It's time to play defense, y'all, and get some fucking rebound for real. Because if Paul George come out on his bullshit, even is that Cameron Payne? That certain people just come out and hoop, we can win the game. That's all I'm saying. Certain people come out the hoop that day, whatever during this series. Oh yeah, we can win. Hands down, we can win that joint. So I'm gonna give it to that. We got a little bit of luck on our side, Sixers fans. So we're gonna stick with that. Any Boston fans, I got a couple friends that's Boston fans. Y'all gotta go sit down. It's our time. Yeah. It's our time to get out the first round. It's our time. But yeah, man, go Sixers, man. Like I said, they two best players is down right now, man. Let's get that shit rolling. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm very excited for it. So I did pull up I do have all the official lineup. So I know if your life been a little bit busy and everything else, I do have the Eastern and the Western Conference first round matchups for y'all. Because sometimes if you a player like me, you get a little confused. You're like, damn, bro, who playing who? And we all act like we know off the top of our head, but sometimes we forget. So as of right now, I'm here to let y'all know. So we got the number 1 Detroit Pistons. They go against number 8 Orlando. Number 2 Boston go against number 7 Philly. Number 3 Knicks. They go against the number 6 Atlanta Hawks. And the number 4 Cavaliers go against 5 Toronto. That's the Eastern side. West side, we got OKC. We got the number 1 OKC. They go against the Suns. Shout out to the Suns too. Y'all game last night was. Y'all did y'all thing. Good shit. Y'all did y'all thing. We got the number 2 Spurs. They go against the number 7 Portland Trailblazers. Which, in my eyes, I'm sorry, Portland, they might sweep y'all. They might. And plus with the Spurs, everybody on their team been eating this year. I think they starting 5. I think they all was in double digits this year in scoring. So good shit to them. We got number 3 Denver Nuggets. They go against the number 6 Minnesota Timberwolves. And we got number 4 Lakers going against the fucking number 5 Houston Rockets. Me personally, on the Western Conference side, I do like. There's 2 of these I like, and it's crazy. Maybe it's just me personally, but I like the Nuggets in Minnesota, and I want to see how much Bron got in the tank. Is Lakers versus Houston, that series. So there's a couple series I do like. I'm gonna have to tap in. I'm gonna have to tap in for sure. But I feel as though with the you kind of know what you about to get out the Spurs and Portland, and you might kind of already know what you want to get out of OKC and fucking the Suns. I'm not saying that the Suns are going to get rolled over, but I mean at this point, OKC they've been getting glazed by the world all year, so they've been fucking around and they're gonna pull that off. But my two for sure that I want to watch on a Western Conference side would be Lakers versus Houston and Denver versus Minnesota. So at the same time, y'all write in the comments below who y'all got, who's y'all, like I said, favorite teams, who y'all think gonna get swept. Just let me know in the comments. So we're gonna slide over to the next situation. Like I said, we only got 30 minutes or less. It's just me out here today, so it might be a little bit short. So for how can I explain this? We're going. This is gonna be a pair for me because I could do this. I could do this right here. So for all the people out there, right? Like I said, we do talk sports, and every now and then we will slide outside the sports world and talk about other things also. Lately, the world's been in the chokehold for a couple TV shows that just came out. You might have been watching Invincible, The Boys. What's the other joint that been coming out lately? I think Daredevil. If y'all, the people who like the Daredevil joints and shit, I've been catching little clips. They have been cooking in there. But a lot of episodes, new TV shows that came out, kicking their shit up. And the one that's been getting me right now is fucking Invincible season 4. Which, unfortunately, I wish I had my brother here with me today. to run the shit because he's been watching it with me. And man, oh man, I gotta tell you right now, season 4 has been the shit. And I feel as though at this point in time, everybody, especially who've been watching Invincible this season that's happening right now, we all got the same look on our face. Why is old boy Thrag so OP like this? Now, I'm a nigga. I don't read the comments like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't read the comments like that. I don't. I've never been the comic book reader, boy. I just never been into them. Now, don't get me wrong. I guess I'll put it for myself. Since the COVID situation started and everything else, like I watch certain animes. I wasn't deep into it. I'm a OG. I watch some Dragon Ball Z, Bleach back in the day and all that other shit. The new Jones that come out. Shout out to King Lion too. Like I follow Bull. He know his shit. The Bull know his shit. That's all I can say. So I'd say he's like my comic book guy person and for all the comics. But for this Invincible shit right here, man, I don't need no comic book for this. I don't. They fucking shit up. Why is Thrag so turned up like this? One, Oliver is really a real life teenager for one. I'm gonna start with Oliver first. Oliver is the real life teenager your ass don't want to fucking listen. When fucking Mark and your daddy said, do not go towards Thrag by yourself. Why the fuck did you think they said that shit, my nigga? You don't listen and got your jaw knocked off. He broke your hand without even blinking, without trying. And then he slapped you so fucking hard your jaw came off. You don't listen. That situation right there, you deserved all of it. All of that shit. Don't get me wrong. You even had the conquest situation. Mark had to save you there. Mark had to save you right there. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad that I slid over there like that this fast. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Mark my nigga for that shit. I don't care how y'all feel about the choke out. Mark my man for that shit. Because we know who Conquest is. At this point in time, we know who Conquest is, whether you watching the show Invincible or you the niggas who watch who read the comic books. All of us know who Conquest is. He's a thrown off individual. And for the fact that Mark told this nigga, you ain't gonna breathe no more. Took all 10 of his fingers, plus the 2 palms his fingers is attached with, and locked on his fucking neck and did not let go. And Conquest ain't throwing no little petty punches. He beating the blue shit out of Mark, giving Mark every fucking thing. I mean, everything. He's throwing everything at Mark. Fists, rocks, the kitchen sink, your kitchen sink, he throwing everything at this man. And Mark is like, no, I'm not letting go. Start choking this man out. Now, I've been watching this shit long enough to know when them fucking them throwing all Viltrumites go like this, hit you with the hand like this, you finna die. And when Conquest drove that shit right into my man's guts and started pulling out his intestines, and Mark was still like, no, nigga, you're going to die before I die. I told you you won't be breathing on this planet. Check out right now. It got to the point I was getting scared for Mark. I'm like, bro, why is Conquest not dying? Like, my man's whole face is white and purple, eyes to turn red. The inside part of his eyes was going like, bro, you're dead. How are you still doing this? Insane. It was insane work. And then y'all go over to this nigga Thread, bro. That man, I'm glad that bro done put me on this show so long ago, man. This shit was fire. Now, not only do Nolan get punched so hard that he punched you, did he punch you to your homeland? If I remember right, he fucked you up. Yeah. He punched you so hard that you flew back to the homeland, right? Then y'all had y'all nice little convo, or whatever the case may be. And you like, no, I ain't fucking with it. All this other shit. Then y'all got face to face. This nigga Thrag, bro. I'm still trying to understand in my mind of how the fuck do you cock back so motherfucking far? And I don't want to say he cocked back crazy far, like maybe where his arm could physically go. This nigga made a fucking vortex, my nigga. I don't care how you call it, vortex, an air, whirlpool, where the fuck it is. When this nigga cocked back, air, this nigga, he created a fucking mini hurricane around his life and punching Nolan so motherfucking hard that he became a shooting star going outer space. I thought the shooting star supposed to come down to earth. Like that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. And not only that, he ripped Bull OG head off like it was nothing because this nigga is worrying about a skull of a nigga that's dead. Yeah, I understand, y'all. I understand. Yeah, that's his mentor. The skull. It's a skull, though, bro. He wasn't having that shit. And the minute that skull went, Thrag said, I'd rather choose death. Moved a whole continent of Earth, of his blown up Earth, flew to OG and ripped his fucking head off. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of on Mark's side on this one, like, because y'all pissed this nigga Thrag off. One, y'all got the damn, what's his name? What's his name, y'all? The boy on the bike. I'm bad with names. But he got the gun that all them niggas scared of. Boom, he go shoot that joint at the planet. I'm like, fuck is he doing? Like, first Nolan must have had this in his head months ago. Speed racer, I think. I don't fucking know. Shoot that joint. Him, his son, and OG, they all fly down to the earth. Now, as they doing that shit, I'm kind of sitting there like, fuck is they doing? It's not registered to me yet. I'm like, fuck is they doing? I felt like Thrag for that shit. Like, fuck is you doing? And me and Thrag had the same exact look at the same exact time. Like, oh shit, y'all trying to blow up the planet. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, that y'all, they durable. And I don't care how y'all said that they durable. You shoot through a planet, they going through that shit. Like they going through it. Then you hit the core. It's hot as shit down there. Then you going rocks. Y'all blow that shit up. The shit was fire. But y'all pissed that man Thrag off to a level where I don't think y'all could come back from that shit. I honestly believe I don't think y'all could come back from that shit. He beat the shit out of Nolan. He beat the fuck out of Nolan, and he told this nigga in the midst of whooping his ass, I'm not going to kill you fast. I'm going to make you suffer. That wasn't exact words. I know that wasn't in exact words, but he beat the fuck out of this nigga. Mark was scared. I was Mark. Mark, I know you shit at your pants flying away from this nigga because I would have been too. And I know he could catch me, man. And I know ain't nothing I can say or do to this nigga, man. Hey, Thread, I was just playing. Let's bring the vulture mice back, bro. I'd have to say something. This nigga is crazy. You see how you just punch my pop? Nigga, please. Hey, bro, you can call me bitch all you want. Did you see how he just punched my pop, my nigga? And then gut thrusted him through his fucking chest. I'm cool. Call me a bitch, bro. I get to keep my life for the time being. I don't give a shit. That man was crazy. That man was crazy. I do gotta watch The Boys. I gotta watch The Boys because for all my Supernatural fans, they all in there. They all in there, and I'm enjoying The Boys right now. I gotta catch on to the new Daredevil situation, and I think it's probably another two more episodes I need to be watching. But if you're seeing this, and if it's a TV show that you want me to tap into to watch, let me know in the comments below, and I'm gonna try to tap into it. Trust me, you can tell me to tap into the joint. It might be a couple weeks to a month till I finally watch it, but trust me, when I finally watch it, I'm gonna talk about that situation. But yeah, man, Invincible, they on their shit right now. I'm loving it right now. It's good. It's good. If you haven't watched it now, I don't at this point, I don't even know what you're waiting for. Just go watch it. Just go watch it. But like I said, man, got 30 minutes. About to go get my hair retwisted real soon so I can go look like something. I hope all y'all stay blessed out here in these streets, man. I hope y'all stay blessed. Y'all be thankful for the grace that God give us all the time. Y'all do something nice. Y'all do something nice for the people out here in these streets. Do something nice for somebody you don't know. Trust me, it feel a little bit better. And like Big Bro, we say a bullet don't have your name on it. So please stay out of trouble. Other than that, y'all be blessed. Y'all pray for one another. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be good out here in these streets. Try to stay out of trouble. I'm telling y'all like y'all my kids, but hey, fuck it. One of us got said. Y'all stay out of trouble. And just keep going, man. I don't know what y'all going through. I don't know how you going through it, but pray to the big man upstairs. And like I always tell y'all, it's just a bad moment in your life. The rest of the day could be amazing. But other than that, I'm your boy FOV Reese. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy.